Hi, I'm Rosie with Inner Brilliance Coaching, and today I'm talking about the number one strategy to figuring out what you want that no one really talks about, and it is to feel self acceptance. In fact, this is my philosophy that this is the key to happiness. Now, I know people spend time with coaches like me or on their own learning about themselves, which is really great. But what I always share with my clients is that just knowing what you want really isn't enough. In fact, I venture to guess many people already know what they want. The obstacle is that they're not ready or willing to accept it. Their ego can get in the way. And I want to highlight that our ego wasn't always the problem. In fact, from the moment we were born, we were what I like to say, love and light. So we were this pure essence. And over time, we start to get programmed by outside influences, whether it's society or family, to question our inherent sense of love and inner light. You could even call it your sense of self-worth or your inner guidance system. So you might ask, how can we recapture that? Well, I want to highlight this is a natural state within you. So it's not like you have to fix something, you can recapture it. And it's really integral to leading a fulfilling life. So you have to have this self-acceptance. And how can we do that? A way I like to say it is by being a good friend to yourself, the way you probably are to other people in your life. So to improve your relationship with yourself or feel self-acceptance and ultimately recapture your natural state of love and light, I recommend practicing the following principles. First, it is to discover yourself. What I mean by that is gain a deeper awareness of who you are and uncover what truly has meaning for you. Then aim to honor those values. That's what I call what something has meaning for you, and live your life in accordance with what is important to you to ensure you're pursuing your true purpose, right? So to know when you're in alignment with your values, you're more likely in alignment with your truest and deepest purpose. The next principle is to support yourself. Just become more aware of what makes you feel good and what energizes you. Then evaluate the factors in your life that inhibit your inspiration and try to gradually minimize them in your life. With that extra space, you can fill up your life with thoughts and activities and people that bolster your energy and strengthen your foundation. It's a really helpful way to support yourself. My next philosophy or principle is respect yourself. Now, each of us possesses many qualities, and all were created to help us survive and thrive in this world. Now, some qualities may become exaggerated over time and can do more harm than good because they're an exaggeration. But regardless of their nature, they represent who you are. So it's really important to avoid judgment. Try to appreciate yourself and just embrace these qualities of who you are. Just simply notice these different aspects of your being and ask, what am I meant to learn? So something's being exaggerated, not feeling great. Maybe there's just something you're meant to learn. Next, trust yourself. Follow your intuition. It's based on your natural inclination. Again, this is within you. We just need to get rid of some of the stuff that's clouding that intuition. And if you're aware of and living in harmony with your true self, your inner guidance will lead you right where you should be, lighting the way for your story to unfold authentically. So trust that you have the answers and you'll find them while you're on your true life path. Last, I'd like to remind you to love yourself. Just look at your core qualities and what you stand for in this world, your self-worth and your true purpose. And understand that sometimes you have these qualities that may lead to temporary successes, such as accomplishments on your resume, and that's great. But none of those successes define you, and they're not as important as your essence, which is infinite. So embrace and love who you are at your core. Now, if you practice these principles and be your own number one, or in other words, your own best friend, that could really light your way. And again, self-acceptance is the key to living a fulfilling life. Notice the word fulfilling implies being full or satisfied. In other words, enough. So remember, you're good enough. You are perfect just as you are now. And when you accept yourself and feel a state of love and light, you're more likely to set goals you're excited to pursue, which then leads to more successes in your life. So it ends up being an upward spiral. So I hope you found this helpful. And if we haven't met, please know, again, I'm Rosie with Inner Brilliance Coaching, and I help high achievers experience success in any area of their life, where they become a stronger leader in their career and more confident overall, to help with relationships professionally and personally, whether it's colleagues or romantically or friendships or family. So if you want to learn more tips like these, just keep tuning in. I'm here and available.